Second graders, it's Miss Forrest. I'm on my patio because I wanted to get some outside time. Even though we're stuck at home for now, I wanted to know how your week is going. And if you want to let me know, I have two questions for you. First, what was your favorite thing about staying home this week? And second, what do you miss about school? I'll go first. My favorite thing about being home this week was getting to spend more time with my cats. This is Muffin. And one thing I missed about school is just getting to see everybody. I've gotten kind of lonely this week, and I miss all of my students. I miss you guys. I miss all of my teacher friends. I miss Miss Tran. So, that's one thing I miss about being at school. But since it is Fun Friday, I have a funny book to share with you. This book is called The Stinky Cheese Man and Other Fairly Stupid Tales. And this is a book I got when I was in second grade, and I thought it was really funny. So it's kind of a long book, so I probably won't read the whole thing, but I'll read the introduction and a couple stories from it. And if you like it, let me know in the comments below, and I'll read another story next Friday. The Stinky Cheese Man and Other Fairly Stupid Tales. I have found a kernel of wheat, said the little red hen. Now who will help me plant this wheat? Where is that lazy dog? Where is that lazy cat? Where is that lazy mouse? Wait a minute. Hold everything. You can't tell your story right here. This is the end paper. The book hasn't even started yet. Who are you? Will you help me plant the wheat? I'm Jack. I'm the narrator. I'm a very busy guy trying to put a book together. Now, why don't you just disappear for a few pages? I'll call you when I need you. But who will help me tell my story? Who will help me draw a picture of the wheat? Who will help me spell the wheat? Listen, hen, forget the wheat. Here comes the title page for The Stinky Cheese Man and Other Fairly Stupid Tales. I know. This page is upside down. I meant to do that. Whoever looks at that dedication stuff anyhow? If you really want to read it, you can always stand on your head. Introduction. A long time ago, people used to tell magical stories of wonder and enchantment. Those stories were called fairy tales. Those stories are not in this book. The stories in this book are almost fairy tales, but not quite. The stories in this book are fairly stupid tales. I mean, what else would you call a story like Goldilocks and the Three Elephants? This girl's walking through the woods, and she smells peanut porridge cooking. So she decides to break into the elephant's house, eat their porridge, sit in the chairs, and sleep in the beds. But when she gets in the house, she can't climb up on baby elephant's chair because it's too big. She can't climb on mama elephant's chair because it's much too big. And she can't climb up on papa elephant's chair because it's much, much too big. So she goes home. The end. And if you don't think that's fairly stupid, you should read Little Red Running Shorts, or maybe The Stinky Cheese Man. In fact, you should definitely go read the stories now, because the rest of this introduction just kind of goes on and doesn't really say anything. I stuck it on to the end here so it would fill up the page and make it look like I really knew what I was talking about. So stop now. I mean it. Quit reading. Turn the page. If you read this last sentence, it won't tell you anything. Jack, up the hill, Fairy Tale Forest, 1992. Surgeon General's warning. It has been determined that these tales are fairly stupid and probably dangerous to your health. Here's the table of contents. The table of contents was, it fell and squashed everybody. The end. Let's see if I can find the Stinky Cheese Man. That one was my favorite. Really Ugly Duckling, The Other Frog Prince, Little Red Running Shorts, Jack's Beans Problem, Giant Story, Cinder Rumpelstiltskin, Jack's Story, The Tortoise and the Hare. Here it is, The Stinky Cheese Man. Once upon a time, there was a little old woman and a little old man who lived together in a little old house. They were lonely, so the little old lady decided to make a man out of stinky cheese. She gave him a piece of bacon for a mouth and 2 olives for eyes, and put him in the oven to cook. When she opened the oven to see if he was done, the smell knocked her back. "Phew! What is that terrible smell?" she cried. The Stinky Cheese Man hopped out of the oven and ran out the door, calling, "Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Stinky Cheese Man." The little old lady and the little old man sniffed the air. "I'm not really very hungry," said the little old man. "I'm not really all that lonely," said the little old lady. So they didn't chase the Stinky Cheese Man. The Stinky Cheese Man ran and ran until he met a cow eating grass in a field. "Wow, what's that awful smell?" said the cow. The Stinky Cheese Man said, "I've run away from a little old lady and a little old man, and I can run away from you too. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Stinky Cheese Man." The cow gave another sniff and said, "I'll bet you could give someone 2 or 3 stomach aches. I think I'll just eat weeds." So the cow didn't chase the Stinky Cheese Man either. The Stinky Cheese Man ran and ran until he met some kids playing outside school. "Gross," said a little girl. "There's Muffin. Say hi, Muffin." "What's that nasty smell?" "I've run away from a little old lady and a little old man and a cow, and I can run away from you too, I can. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Stinky Cheese Man." A little boy looked up, sniffed the air, and said, "If we catch him, our teacher will probably make us eat him. Let's get out of here." So the kids didn't chase the Stinky Cheese Man either. By and by, the Stinky Cheese Man came to a river with no bridge. "How will I ever cross this river? It's too big to jump, and if I try to swim across, I'll probably fall apart," said you-know-who. Just then, the sly fox, who shows up in a lot of stories like these, poked his head out of the bushes. "Why, just hop on my back and I'll carry you across, Stinky Cheese Man." "How do I know you won't eat me?" said the Stinky Cheese Man. "Trust me," said the fox. So the Stinky Cheese Man hopped on the fox's back. The fox swam to the middle of the river and said, "Oh man, what is that funky smell?" The fox coughed and gagged and sneezed, and the Stinky Cheese Man flew off his back and into the river, where he fell apart. The end. Have an awesome weekend, second graders. I'll talk to you again on Monday. Bye.